Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. All right, and yeah, of course now Halloween is like coming up. Halloween is just a couple weeks away, and I do have something like planned this year for Halloween, as I do usually for during Halloween time. So yeah, so I am gonna be like announcing that in my next video, what my plans are gonna be this year for Halloween. But before I start with that, I figured like with it still being like Halloween time, I would talk about like an upcoming horror movie. So yeah. So in this video I'm going to be talking about like how I feel about this new Scream movie being made. Yeah, so yeah, there's a new Scream movie coming out. It's being released in January, and yeah, and the trailer for it just came out earlier this week. So yeah, so I figured I would just kind of like talk about like how I really feel about this movie being made and how it really does look from this trailer that came out recently. All right. So yeah, so this movie is like just being called Scream. Like it's not being called Scream Five. It's just being like reusing the name Scream, like the original movie. So I really don't know like why they're doing this. Like it's doing the same thing that the Halloween movie from a few years ago was doing. How it's not really being given like another like a number for like the number movie it is, or like being given like anything else in the title. Like it's not like being called Scream Five or anything like that. It's just being called Scream. So I don't really know like why like they're doing that. Like why are they just like reusing the original title again? I mean, I really don't understand like why they're doing this. Like the Halloween movie did it a few years ago, and now this new Scream movie is doing it. Like why are they just like reusing the original titles and not even putting any creativity into the titles? So yeah, so I really don't know why they're doing that. Yeah, but yeah, on Wikipedia it says that this film is actually like a direct sequel to Scream Four. So yeah, so as far as how this movie is, how I feel about this movie being made, yeah, I have very mixed feelings about this movie being made. To be honest, like, yeah, the film once again, like, it will like star David Arquette, Nev Campbell, and Courtney Cox. So yeah, so they'll all be back to reprise their roles from the first four movies. Yeah. And yeah, just to be quite honest, I have very mixed feelings about this movie being made, like I said. Like, yeah, of course, like the last Scream movie, Scream 4, that had already like came out a decade ago. So, like, why are they doing another one like another decade after that? Like, yeah, even like Scream 4 was released 11 years after Scream 3 was. So, yeah, why are they doing another one another decade later? I really don't understand in this. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, just and I really don't know like why they really are doing this, and yeah, just really just at this point, like what really is there left for them to do? Like seriously, like I do like the Scream movies overall. Like you may remember, like several years ago, I did review the first two Scream movies. I really did like them. Yeah. Now the third Scream movie, that one really was not very good, and the fourth one, it did receive kind of like a mixed reaction, but I overall did think that it was a pretty decent movie. So yeah, so I overall do like the series, but I mean, is there really any reason to make another one? Like, what's even the point of this? Is like I just really don't understand it because as I mean, for one thing, like as far as how this film goes, like just I really do feel like in the concept of all this now with just like all of these killers just like continuing to come after Sydney, I really just feel like it's becoming overkill at this point. Like the fact that she has already been able to actually defeat seven different people that have tried to come after her to kill her, like just the fact that she's been able to do it to seven people now. I mean, it that just seems like very hard to buy. Like, I mean, can, can does it really even sound the least bit realistic that one person has been able to avoid being killed by seven different people that have tried to come after her to kill her? Well, they're just yeah, that is just like very hard to buy, and just the more that they continue to do this, it just really does feel like just it is even like a even less believable. So yeah, the overkill with like just all the different people that Sydney has been able to avoid and defeat that have been trying to kill her. Yeah, that's one reason I really do feel that this film really is not needed. And yeah, and plus, yeah, that has been like something that I've heard like a lot of people like saying that they really feel that just like all the people that have been like coming after Sydney has really been like kind of overkill, and I've heard like people saying that that's one reason why they feel that like after the second film, the film should have just been done with, because yeah, pretty much like after the second film ended, that pretty much did like end the storyline, the original storyline in the films with the stuff with like Billy Loomis and his mother and all that. And so yeah, so that is like one of the big criticisms that this series has gotten for like continuing after the second movie. Yeah, so yeah, and when now it is going to continue on in this film. Now, of course, like the other ones, like I don't know who is the killer or who is going to be the killer in this movie. Will it just be like one person like in the third movie, or will it be like two people or possibly even more than that in this new movie? So I don't know who is the killer in this new movie. Yeah. But as far as like how it is with like Sydney and stuff, I have heard that this film is actually like going to not really necessarily focus on Sydney. It's going to be like focused on like a younger new character in this movie. Yeah, by the looks of this trailer, it looks like this film is gonna like focus on a younger girl named Samantha. Yeah, I'll put the link for this new trailer down in the description if you want to see it for yourself. Yeah, but it looks like this film is gonna be like set on like a new girl named Samantha, because yeah, this really shows how Sydney ended up like going to this Samantha girl and apparently saying that she's been through this before. So it looks like the this new Ghostface killer is going to be going after the Samantha girl. So yeah, so really don't know what to expect with it, like what it is like I'm sure like what this trailer first shows is probably going to be the opening scene of this new movie. It does show like there's this girl that's like in her house that is like texting with her friend or something, but it's like revealed that whoever this like Ghostface killer is in possession of the friend's phone, and he ends up like killing this girl and stuff. So I really don't know like what the storyline is going to be with like where this killer is, and if this like Samantha girl really is going to be like the main target of this new Ghostface killer. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, like how I said like how this film on Wikipedia does say that like this film is actually like a direct sequel to a Scream 4. Yeah, I mean, what connection is this actually going to have with Scream 4? Like, is this a new killer going to have like any sort of like a storyline with like anybody from the previous film? Like, is this going to be like somebody that was like really close with Jill or somebody? Like, I really don't know. Like, this trailer really doesn't like show any sort of like connections that this film may like have with the Scream 4. So yeah, so I really don't exactly really like know what sort of connection this film really will have with Scream 4, or if it will have any sort of connection with the other Scream movies. So I really don't know what to really expect with the film, but yeah. But I just really don't feel that it is really necessary to really do this film, because especially like with how much overkill it's really gotten to be with like all the different killers. Yeah, I really can't really call this new film really necessary to do. So yeah, so I'm really not like totally excited for the film, but yeah, I am still like curious to really see like what they do with it and what they are actually going to do with it. I mean, will there be the possibility that Sydney will actually get killed off in this film? Because yeah, like I said, I've heard that it's not really like going to be focused on her. So yeah, will Sydney finally get killed in this new movie? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what they do with it. But yeah, not anticipating it, but hopefully this film will turn out okay. I mean, of course, like it won't be directed by Wes Craven, because Wes Craven died back in 2015. So yeah, he won't, of course, like this film will be under new direction, and it will be under new writing as well, because Kevin Williamson is not returning as the writer for this film. So yeah, so this film really is going to be like worked on by a totally different crew. So yeah, so maybe that will mean that this film will probably take a different turn than the other ones will, and we'll just see it done in a different way. But yeah, we'll just see how it turns out. But yeah, I'm not really totally excited for it, but yeah, I will still check it out when it does come out. So yeah. So what are your thoughts on this new Scream movie? Are you excited for it at all? And yeah, what do you think about it being made? Yeah, comment on my channel and tell me your thoughts on this. And yeah, like I said, the trailer will be down in the description if you want to see it. Yeah, but yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see what they do with it and how the film really does turn out. Will it be really good or will it just be a total stinker like the third movie? We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, all right. So yeah, so I guess this is all I really have to say about the new Scream movie. So yeah, check out the trailer down in the description if you want. All right. So yeah, so I guess that's all I really have to say about it. So I hope you guys did enjoy what I had to say about the this new Scream movie. And yeah, and like I said, in my next video, I will actually be saying what my plans are this year in honor of Halloween. All right. So stay tuned for that coming up next. All right, but that does it for this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.